Matt Prokop's mugshot has been revealed after he was arrested on child pornography charges. In the mugshot released by the Victoria County Sheriff's Office in Texas, the High School Musical 3 senior year star looked perplexed as he stood behind a booking board held up by an officer. Prokop's eyes were wide open and his mouth was slightly parted as his brown hair was swooped to the side of his forehead. The former Disney star, 35, wore a shirt with gray sleeves and a tribal print on the front. As Page 6 previously reported, Prokop was arrested last month in Victoria County, Texas, and is currently being held without bail on multiple charges, including alleged possession of child pornography. He is charged with resisting arrest, as well as 2 counts of resisting arrest, search, or transportation. After news of Prokop's arrest made headlines, his ex Lucy spoke out about the years of abuse she allegedly suffered from him while they were dating. After many years of abuse, the effects are still very real and continue to impact my life. Lucy, who claims to be the alleged victim of the charges, told Page 6 in a statement over the weekend. Right now, I'm taking time to heal privately with the support of close friends and family. Taking this time does not lessen the seriousness or harm of his actions, the woman, who was previously engaged to Prokop, added. Being young myself, I truly did not understand the severity of the case. Taking this time does not lessen the seriousness or harm of his actions. Lucy isn't the first woman who has accused Prokop of abusive behavior. More than a decade ago, Sarah Hyland accused the furry vengeance actor of verbal and physical abuse during their 5-year relationship. Per court docs obtained by Page 6 in May 2014, the Modern Family actress, also 35, claimed Prokop slammed her into a vehicle and choked her during an argument. Hyland also accused Prokop of allegedly threatening to kill her dog and burn down her house after they split.